Hello everyone, welcome back to Heavy on the Chai. I am Chantel and I wanted to film a video of the Temptalia palettes, which was a collab with Sydney Grace, who is a small owned eyeshadow company. I believe she's based in California, and I believe the business is with her and her sister. And Temptalia is a very well-known, I'm not sure if she's a makeup artist, but she definitely is a makeup blogger, and she does reviews and rates all of the incoming products. And she looks to me to be an eyeshadow enthusiast because she creates some fierce looks. I learned about Sydney Grace a while ago. I'm not positively sure who or what, but my first purchases from Sydney Grace was eyeshadow individuals, and that was after seeing swatches on Fancy Face, Tina Fancy Face. That was so helpful for me. Indie is pretty new to me, and I did not see a lot of swatches on skin color like mine, and that to me made a difference. So after seeing that, I just went ham, and she had a sale. I believe Sydney Grace has a sale twice a year, July and December, and so her eyeshadows are quite affordable, and they were even more affordable during that sale. But once I experienced her shadows, and they're so creamy and just delicious, I was hooked. Everything that I heard about her palettes were awesome. I also believe that Behind the Beauty did a collab with her. I purchased that. And of course, the Mel Thomas, she did a collab with the Tiny Creatures. I have that. I even brought it with me to California. Love it. Love it. And so anyway, to get into this launch, the launch is called Temptalia Eye Palettes, and it consists of 3 palettes, and you have the light skin version and the dark skin version, and you can basically mix and match any of the palettes that you want in this collaboration. So the palettes, they are running at $40 each, or you can buy 3 for $100. And you can also, in addition to the 3 for $100, you can use an influencer's promo code and get additional 15% off. I attempted to use the Fancy Face, that didn't work, so I used Mel Thomas's code, and I'll leave that in the description, but I think it's Puffin's Wife 15. So I got all 3 palettes for $85. And what else did I want to tell you about this collab? Some of the shades, they appear to be sold out. I'm on her website at this time. The Quintessence Deep is sold out, and the Radiant Reflection Deep is sold out at this time. But the other Quintessence Light, On the Horizon, Light and Deep, and Radiant Reflection are still available. And this collection, I've started hearing about it a few months ago, I believe, but I was excited. Then they sort of looked just alike, so I didn't know if I wanted to get the palettes. Then I wanted all the palettes, then I just wanted one, and I just went back and forth with me and my makeup crew, my beauty crew, in chats and DMs and whatever. But ultimately, I could not resist the $85 deal with all 3 of these palettes, knowing the Sydney Grace formula. So it says that the Quintessence is a celestial fantasy through a constellation of vivid tones and otherworldly finishes. It is inspired by all things space, and it says the twinkling stars and dreams of the nebulae on the endless journey through the galaxies and beyond. And I am not going to swatch these, but I will definitely show you the palettes because unless you want me to swatch. If you want me to swatch, say it, and I will do a video with just swatches or a short. So this is the Quintessence palette, and this is in Deep. And then on the Horizon palette is a comeback down to earth from the voyage through space and grounded. Grungy neutrals with the intertwined and murmurs of color, designed to inspire and complement your favorite neutral palettes. And that palette I dropped, but it didn't break, y'all, but I dropped it. And this is that palette. And this palette is touching to me because it features her dog who recently went to doggy heaven. And I also had a dog named Zeus. He was my other son, and I had him for 8 years, and he died of lymphoma. And I cried like a baby, y'all. It still just breaks my heart. So I know what that feels like to love a doggy like that. So he passed away 2 years ago on Valentine's Day. So I understand her pain and her tribute to her doggy. The last palette is Radiant Reflection, and it says, take a moment to reflect on the faceted nature of each of us as individuals and what lies beneath the surface to discover a rainbow of luxurious jewel tones just waiting to be explored. So if I was going to get one, I think I was going to go with this one. And again, this is Radiant Reflection in Deep. Yep. So that's a bit about the palettes and the pricing. And I want to do one look, but what you're seeing on my eyes is this is the Gerard Cosmetics base, and one is in the white and one is in cocoa. This cocoa was gifted to me because I won it on Marlo Keenan's live in the chat. She does random giveaways, and that's where I've learned to do that as well. And I just fell in love with it. It was better than the Urban Decay and all the other primers, potions that I had tried. So during the Amazon Prime, I believe it was Saie, she told us about it was on sale. So we, a lot of us, we ran and got it. And I believe she got cocoa because in my live, I used cocoa, and it was very, very, the color payoff was brilliant. But I think it was Simply You Makeup. She has a channel on YouTube also. Please follow her, check her out. She does vibrant colors. She always goes in with a white base. So because it was on sale, I said, well, let me try the white base. And Saie wanted to see what was the difference because she sort of regretted not getting the white too. So I don't know the difference, but you know what? When I did that blue look that is on my Instagram, Heavy on the Chai, if you want to check it out, I used the white base and it was highly pigmented and the color payoff was beautiful. So I want to go in and try one eye look using the white base and the cocoa base, and let's see what it does. And on here you will see this is on the Horizon palette that I want to play around in. And you guys know that I'm scared of color, but I said I ain't no punk, so I'm going to try to create a color look. I don't have any tape, so I am just going to do the best that I can. I put some additional powder down just in case. There is fallout, and let's see. So in this palette, I'm going to go in with a deep color on the corner, and it would be this color, October Odyssey. I'm going to build some depth in the corner using that. And I'm going in with my Sonia G mini booster. I have tiny eyes, everybody knows, hooded tiny eyes. And so I'm going to go in with that. And I have the base on, but it tends to, if you look at it, crease up. So I'm gonna pat that out. And it still feels a little tacky, but oh, that feels so smooth, that powder on my face. So I'm gonna go into the corner and just build up some depth for my look. And right now it feels very smooth. It looks like it's blending out well. And I'm trying to bring it out to a point because I like that pointy look on my eye. I feel like it lifts my eye. So now I'm not gonna go in with any other powder. I just wanna blend that out and keep it not too high. And now I am not going to add any more, but I'm going to sort of flick that into the crease. And because I have hooded eyes, I take it a little bit above the crease just so that it is not hidden by my hooded eye. And you can see my hood goes here, and that's when I lose the color. So I'm gonna tap in one more time, and this is in October Odyssey. And I'm going to just flick that color. And that's giving me the shape that I want. And that looks pretty. Yes. So with that same brush, I am going to go in with Desert Spoon. And that's this green. I wanted to do a green look so bad after the blue. And I'm gonna dip into that. And I'm going to run that through my crease. And my lid. And tapping it off. And this face that I'm wearing, I did the Saie face with Clean Beauty Saie products. And so this is, that's my face. All of those details will be in the video that posts right before this one. And I'm just making sure that I get that color payoff, but I want it to be smooth. Patting it in so you can really appreciate the green. And flicking. And then I am going to take my Sonia G Crease 1 brush and go back in to the October Odyssey just to, it looks like I'm losing that color. So this is Squirrel and it's a softer, it's not going to blend as much, but I want to build that color back up, the brown, because I was losing it. I'm going in one more time, tapping it off. beautiful. And I am going to go in with, let me use this one. This is the Sonia G, and this is the flat definer. Small brush for my small eyes. And I am going to go into Heart Dog. This is Heart Dog. I'm going to go into that to bring some shimmer on my lid, in the center lid. Beautiful. And I'm not putting it in the inner corner because I want to save that for Earthbound, which is a pewter silverish color. But I am just carefully placing this strategically. So when I look at you again, I'm not losing that shimmer on my hooded eye. It is like butter, you guys. Butter. And everybody knows I don't know eyeshadow that well, but this is like a no-brainer, y'all. So I'm gonna go in with Desert Spoon again, tapping into my crease one and going into Desert Spoon just to sort of show a seamless transition from the brown and the shimmer. And I'm going to wipe off my flat definer brush. I'm gonna wipe this off, and I am going to go in with Earthbound. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner. And I'm not using any spray or any glitter primer, but you sure can. But so far, it's looking very pretty. I'm sort of patting it on, patting and swiping softly. And then I just want to build that up a little bit more. And I am going to go back and forth. Beautiful, y'all. I'm wiping that off, and I'm going to go back in Heart Dog. Heart Dog, the green. Just again, I've been taught to sort of where you can't tell where one ends or begins. So I'm going right over that crease and just shimmying that so there's no seams. Going in again. Beautiful. So I am going to do the other eye, come back with lashes, and we will see if there's a difference between the cocoa base and the white base of the Gerard Cosmetic Clean Base eyelid primer. Okay, I am back with lips, lashes, and liner, and I've completed the look. And again, on this side, I used the cocoa colored eye base from Gerard Cosmetics, and on this side, I used the white base. Now, don't look too close, y'all, because my lash is trying to play me, okay? But tell me if you can see the difference. And these are the Glamnetic lashes in Glamnetic lashes in Vibe. Now, if they're lifted up, because they always do, because I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. But this is the Temptalia Sydney Grace collab, and this is on the horizon. If you're interested in me playing around in color with creating more looks with that palette, just please say that in the comments. I did want to talk about the lip combo. I went in with Juvia's Place Lady and Juvia's Place Toffee, and I used Lady on the center, and I used Toffee sort of like a liner. For this lip combo. And I want to go in with the Pat McGrath, part of her Divine Blush collection. I can't think of the name of it, but I will link it down below, but it's this pretty one. And I want to top the lip off. Yes, and I wanted to go in with my Marc Jacob's number 56 Starlit Accomplice, and this was on clearance. I'm sorry, it's a little junky, y'all. It was on clearance I guess because Marc Jacobs is going out of business, and his items are 50 to 60% off. And this is the Accomplice palette. And it's I don't know what exactly it is. It's like a face powder sort of bronzer, but I'm gonna swatch it for you. But it does give a luminous, natural glow. And what else is cute about this palette is that this brush comes out of here. And I believe this was 60% off on Sephora. But it's a beautiful powder. And I just want to just put a little bit here. Yeah, really pretty, y'all. It's subtle, but I'm sure it'll be really pretty on a deeper complexion. Yeah. I like it. I like it. And look at the little brush, it's cute. So this is my finished look. Please leave in the comments, did you cop this? Ooh, this is a little too much, y'all. I'm looking like a reindeer. Did you cop the collab? And if you did, what do you think about it? I have to go in with my foundation base brush. Calm you down, boo. What do you think about it? So far, I love it. I'm so sorry that I dropped it. I think this was a beautiful collab. I really do enjoy the Sydney Grace brand. The quality of her shadows, and of course, you know, I like luxury and indie. That's my thing. And yeah, so let me know if you copped it. What do you think about this look? And I am continuing to play in color and not be intimidated by it. Yeah, so if you got it, what do you think? If you got it all, if you got light, if you mixed it up, give me your feedback on what you like. And I tried, y'all. So anyway, I love you and see you soon. Bye-bye.